This video is brought to you by the EA Creator Network. Hello guys, Michaela here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another speed build. Today I have a build that I created using mostly the Riviera Retreat kit, which is the first kit, or like this one and the Cozy Bistro kit are the first two kits that I got through I'm not sure how to call it, my participation, my invitation to the EA Creator Network. So thanks to EA for providing me with the code for this, for the packs, because I'm really excited. I love the way these packs look. I was incredibly excited to get started on this. I didn't have the time, unfortunately, straight away. I spoke about it in my last video. I was studying for my finals. I was at my boyfriend's a lot, so I didn't really have time to build something straight away. But you know, I just took my time a little bit, and today I am bringing you this little kind of Riviera home in Tartosa, which is on a 20 by 20. It's the Piccola Luxe? I don't know. The lot, which is kind of on this like island, which is connected to the mainland with the bridge. This home is sort of like a vacation home, could be, or it could be a home for a family because it is fully functional and should not be a problem. So it's a 1-bathroom, 2-bedroom house, and it comes in at exactly 95,000 simoleons, which is really funny because I don't think I've ever had a build that came out at an even number, like without any extra little simoleons. So it's exactly 95,000 simoleons, which is really cool. I did not hold myself back when it comes to packs. I wanted to kind of explore how the new items look with the other packs that we have already in the game, so I did not restrict myself at all. I also have a build with the Cozy Bistro kit for you next week, which again I did not restrict myself because I wanted to kind of explore. And I also had like a Tudor inspired pub, not pub, like a restaurant cafe kind of thing in mind, so that's why I couldn't really hold myself back when it comes to packs, and I didn't want to be honest. I enjoy sometimes restricting myself. I did post a restricted build last week, which was for a collaboration, so if you haven't checked that out, make sure to check it, because I think it turned out really nice. But I just am not a big fan of like building with restricted packs, although I am planning on having doing a cottage living and cats and dogs build only, because I've been asked by one of my followers on Pinterest to do that. So yeah, that's why I decided to try and work on that. I've already created a shelf for that one, so I'm really excited. Also, I am pre-recording because I'm going on a vacation for about 10 days, so I'm pre-recording this video and next week's video as well, so I'm unfortunately unable to kind of react to for the potential trailer that we might have gotten this week, because there are kind of some rumors. We've seen some leaks about the new expansion pack, which is supposed to be love related. It should have a Mexican inspired world, and I'm excited for that if that's the truth. So yeah, I guess we're going to talk about it in a couple of weeks, because I just can't talk about it unfortunately because I haven't seen it yet. We might have, I'm recording this on a Monday. This will come out on Friday, which I'm already going to be on vacation with my family by that time. So we're expecting, or like I've seen that the community expects like a teaser tomorrow on Tuesday, and then a trailer on Thursday. So in a couple of days. So yeah, we'll see. I'm quite excited. I've seen some other like comments that the pack might not be like the best when it comes to like the amount of stuff that we get that it feels more like a game pack, but we'll have to wait and see what we get, because it's hard to judge something based on just like leaks and rumors and things like that. So yeah, I'm really excited. Anyway, we're working on the exterior. The house has a fairly big pool. We have a couple of sunbeds from the new kit. I also make sure to include this fire pit that came with the new kit. And I think I've used a lot of My Wedding Stories, especially the windows. I've used some foreign stuff. I used Jungle Adventure. Yeah, I think kind of makes sense that I've used packs that have this like tropical vibe as well as island living maybe. So there are a lot of things from these packs, which are similar packs to what I've used in my restricted build last week as well. I was at my boyfriend's last week, so that was really fun. We went out a lot. We went on a couple of trips. We cooked together. We really enjoyed our time together because won't be seeing him for like 2 weeks now, which it can be very long because I kind of gotten used to having him around a lot because we went to school together. So the first couple of months of our relationship, we were together like half the week. And now not seeing him for a couple of weeks is very hard. And yeah, so it's not easy, but we're gonna have to make do. It's going to be that way for at least a year. So yeah, we'll just have to work our way around that. Yes, I also kind of signed my contract at the school that I'm going to be teaching from September actually, so that's really fun, or like exciting, because now it's like official because I have a contract. It will kind of go in effect at the end of not September, August, because that's where obviously the school year starts. So it will come in kind of effect then, but it's official now. If they wanted to get rid of me, they would have to kind of sign a different contracts and things like that. So it's like almost official, which is kind of I don't know, overwhelming, I feel like, because I have never had like a proper job. I've had some like part-time jobs and some like smaller things, but never like a full-on job like this, and it's making me a bit nervous. To be completely honest, I am very nervous. I'm not a big fan of change, and there's going to be a lot of change in a couple of months because I'm going to be going to work every day. I also have still some responsibilities at university. I will also have to probably travel over the weekends to my boyfriend, or he'll come here. So it's going to be a lot. And then next year, hopefully there'll be more changes as we might move in together with my boyfriend. So it's a lot, right? And I'm not good with changes. So for me, it's fairly stressful, to be completely honest. I think I've talked about my back problems before. I've had a fall when I was 16, so that's like 9 years ago. No. Yes, it is. Oh, that's awful. How is it that long? It's 9 years. Okay. I've had a fall 9 years ago, and ever since then, my back's been just like acting up on various occasions, especially when I'm stressed out. So even though I've kind of passed my exams, it's still not great at the moment. So I'm hoping it will, I don't know, at least get better a little bit, because I haven't been sleeping fairly well. So hoping the vacation that I'm going to be taking with my family this week, or like next week, is going to help a little bit, because I really need to get some sleep and just kind of relax my muscles and everything, because it's been a lot, basically. Well, I'm complaining a little bit too much, I guess. But now we've moved on to the interior, and this is the little kitchen that I created. I used the beautiful new curtains that we got with the new kit. I initially went for this blue swatch, but I think I ended up switching to like a beige one or something more neutral, because I felt like the color was a bit too overwhelming with like the other colors that I placed in the space. But I love these curtains. They're not too versatile, if you ask me, but I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Like, oh, amazing. I love them so much. So I'm very excited to use them in a couple more builds, in like upcoming builds, especially now during the summer. I would like to do some more tropical builds. I think these would be absolutely perfect for that. And I also absolutely love the tile that came with the new kit, which you can see here on the floor. It's beautiful, and I've been using it obsessively, to be completely honest. So I have, as I said, I have this built for you this week, which is with the Riviera kit. Then I have a Bistro in Windenburg, or like Bistro. It's a cafe, restaurant, it's like a multi-purpose community lot in Windenburg, which is coming out next week. And I think after that, I have a very exciting build, which is like a tropical sort of mansion in Solani, and I absolutely love how that one turned out. I am so excited about that one, so I cannot wait to share that with you. Also, now that I think about it, so it's the summer. I know a lot of the people that probably watch my videos might still have summer kind of break, summer vacations, or maybe not, maybe you're working and you also maybe will have some vacation from work. So what are your plans for the summer? I would like to hear that, because I have like July kind of planned. September, August is kind of still open a little bit, but as I said, we're going on a vacation with family now, which is to Croatia. Then I'm going to be going to Hungary for the Formula 1 Grand Prix, which I'm extremely excited about. Then in between the vacation and the Grand Prix, I'm also probably going to stay at my boyfriend's, and he might come over. He might come over as well, or like arrive here as well. I am going to a concert in like late July with my parents, which is Ed Sheeran's concert here in Czech Republic. I'm really excited about that as well. It's been 5 years since I went to his concert, which was here as well in 2019, and I'm excited to do that. And then, you know, August is kind of open. I know the last week of August I'm already going to be I have to go to work already, so we have some team building things, and then I also have like the preparation week sort of thing, and in between that we want to go on some form of vacation with my boyfriend as well. So yeah, we'll see how that goes, but so far the summer is planned very nicely. I hope we'll enjoy that, because I'm really excited to kind of get some rest, but I'm also going to have to start working on my my diploma thesis. So I already have quite a substantial part written, but there's still a lot of things that need to be done. So I want to get as much of those things done over the summer as possible, so that I don't have to do it while I kind of get used to working. Yeah, so I need to do a couple of things to make sure there are still a couple of things I can do over the summer without the school year. So yeah, I'll have to do that as well. So here I am working on the living room. I initially went for this type of kind of things, but then I realized, because I wanted to use the chairs that came with the kit that we got, which are absolutely gorgeous. I love them. I love this style so much. But I felt like the living room furniture didn't really fit in with that. So I think I ended up changing it, and I used the same couch that I used on the exterior, which is from the Desert Luxe kit, I want to say. So I made it a bit more contemporary. So the one that I used were from For Rent. They were a bit more traditional, but I ended up using this couch from the Desert Luxe kit, which I felt like fit in better with the style that the kit came with. So it's more like a desert tropical but modern, not like traditional, if you know what I mean. I think it just fits better with the home than the one I used previously. So now I'm still kind of trying to figure out what kind of stuff I wanted to use. So I ended up using this table from Snowy Escape instead of the base game one, because again, I felt like it fit a little bit better. And yeah, I really enjoyed working on this build. It was definitely not straightforward. I kind of came back and forth. It took me a while to figure out the color palette, what I wanted to use. which colors, which types of furniture, what the style is going to be. But I think in the end it turned out really, really nice, and I'm really excited about how it's looking, basically. So here I am changing the console table for the TV. This one is not actually a console table, it's a dresser that came with the 4-round pack, but I really like this one. It's really beautiful, and I feel like it's not that bad that I used that instead of a proper kind of console table. And here I made this like a very tiny office space, and I kind of merged it a little bit with the bookcase because I wanted to make sure there was a computer, but I did not want to put it where the dining space was. And I also knew that I won't have the space for it upstairs because the bedrooms are very small, and I didn't want to put the computer into the kids' bedroom either. So yeah, here I'm just adding some more decoration to the living room. I also, as you can see, changed the swatch of the curtains that I've talked about. So I used this like beige brown kind of swatch because I felt like it just fit better than the blue one. I felt like the blue just made it a bit too blue, if you know what I mean. I know it doesn't really make sense, but it just felt too much. In my opinion, I wanted to go for like a fairly elegant look, refined kind of look, and I just didn't think that fit with the vibe that I was going for. Yeah. Also, I have a confession to make a little bit, because when I was at my boyfriend's last week, I was there from Wednesday to Sunday. Today is Monday, so I came back last night, and we kind of were bored a little bit because we were quite quick walkers, so we came back from trips fairly quickly from like the trips that we went for, because one day we walked like 20 kilometers and then we walked like 15 kilometers, which is quite a lot. So when we came back, we obviously laid down on the couch because we were exhausted and was like, let's watch something, and we watched a reality show. I don't usually watch reality shows. I'm not a big fan of them, but I was like, you know what? I've seen the first season of this, and I think it's really good. So I think it's going to be like fun and and like you can enjoy it. We're going to enjoy it. So we watched The Perfect Match, like Perfect Match, I think it's called. It's like basically like a matchmaking reality show but with people who've already appeared in different kind of Netflix shows. Things like Too Hot to Handle, or I don't even know how the other things are called, but I know that a lot of the people were from Too Hot to Handle. And it's addictive, basically. We watched the whole thing during the like 5 days. It's like 10 episodes, with the last one being very, very long. So it's a bit embarrassing, to be honest, because I am not a person who loves to watch these things, but I enjoyed it. It's like a guilty pleasure, I think. So the moral of the story is, if you like reality shows and you haven't seen Perfect Match, I highly recommend it because it was very addicting and I really enjoyed it, even though I would never expect to enjoy things like that. Anyway, I talked over the master bedroom, and this is the kit bedroom, which is fairly simple, just like a standard stuff that you would need in a bedroom like that. And yeah, that's almost it for today's video. If you want to download this build and get it on the gallery, my ID is michaelasimsyt. Or you can get the tray files in the description box below, as always, on my Ko-fi page. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you would not miss any of my future uploads. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me here today, and have a great day. I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun, as she puts her hand in mine. We wanna chase the night, wanna dance to the light, pull the stars from the sky, just two hearts running wild. Never sleep, never stop, as we shout from the top. We're gonna wanna do